The mic's in the thing just so I can make sure y'all actually hear me. So I call this song, y'all, I'm a mess. I call this song Make Me a Sandwich, and I dedicate it to Mr. Hallease. Here we go. Well, I'm hungry, baby, how can this be? Why don't you feed me, 'cause I'm so hungry. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. I'm like figuring this out. I'm like learning it. I'm learning an instrument right now. Anyway, I bought a mandolin, y'all. Hey everyone, it's me, Hallease, endeavoring to persevere. As always, if you're new here, I make videos about my chaotic good life. Subscribe, follow, social media. Happy Monday. This video is part of my Monday motivations. For those of y'all who don't know, these are usually exclusive to my Patreon producers, but every now and then I'll open them up so y'all can just kind of see what they are. And if you're into it, if you're vibing it, join the Patreon production team, patreon.com/Hallease. But that is the way to see me consistently, is over there. Because I've been gone for a minute. Wow. I put up a makeup video and then bounced. Woo. And I did that because I've actually been working on a project for YouTube. And that'll be going up relatively soon. I think it'll be next week sometime, maybe. It just depends. They're in charge of everything. They say jump, I say how high. And you know, when it comes out, do me a favor, watch it. Patreon producers, you already know what's up. I think y'all have already seen a draft. And what I'm probably gonna do for y'all too is next Monday, I'll actually show you a cost breakdown of how much it costs to create the documentary. So that way you can see, just like if you're trying to be a documentarian and you're trying to pull stock footage or pull, use likenesses of very well-known people, things like that, you can see how much that like costs when you do it all above book and like that. So video production is expensive. I don't know why I picked such an expensive career, but I did. I'm excited for y'all to see it though. I think it'll be a really cool thing, and I'm really just curious to see what the comments end up being, just the discussions. You know, that's really why I stay on here. I just really love the community engagement, the discussions, all of that kind of fun stuff. So I bought a mandolin, as I showed you in the top of the video. I bought a mandolin, and that's just kind of what happens when a Virgo procrastinates. Again, because of this YouTube project, I've been working on it and like really going hard and ham on it. That's why I haven't really been making videos on the channel. But you end up, I find for myself creatively, I end up going through this phase of I'm so focused on one project, and it's all encompassing, all consuming, that I'm just like, literally, I need to do something else, like literally anything else. And so I think it was a week and a half ago, was sitting at home and I was like, I want to learn to play the mandolin today. And so I drove to Guitar Center and bought a mandolin, and now I'm learning the mandolin. I can play 3 chords. It's pretty fun. So that's me. That's what I've been doing. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've already heard that song. You've already heard the song Make Me a Sandwich. You've already heard it. And it's fun, you know, it's just something to do. Having hobbies is good. You know what I'm saying? Have a hobby. The other thing I've been doing is writing songs. He left on Sunday, but it could have been Monday. Because about a month ago, I was like, I want to write a song today. And so I busted out my iPad. I have this app called Notability, and I use it and I like write things. And I just started like writing lyrics and stuff like that. I started going back through my journals and whatnot too, and writing things. And yeah, so I made this little song, and Dodie said it's good, so that means it's good. If Dodie says it's good, then it's good, right? Right? That's what I think. I don't know. I've been seeking out ways to be creative that do not directly tie to if I make a living or not. I think this year I've been really good about being on YouTube and enjoying it and having fun with it, and then also striking that balance of, but I also need to like make a living from this or whatever. You know what I mean? And I can see now there's a phase that I'm kind of getting into, I think, where being on YouTube is becoming like make a living, you know. And so as a way to combat that, I've just been leaning into music as a way to just make sure that I still can create without the worry. I think the people that are really effective as creatives are people that do somehow find that balance of how to create on cue, you know? Creating on cue, but also recognizing when they need to like just exist from time to time. And so for me with this documentary, I've kind of learned like, oh, okay, yeah, I need to be doing the documentary and I'm working on it. It's due this day. Yep, got it. I will be there on time. Got it. I'll sort of make sure I stop editing at 6 o'clock, you know, and then just twangling, 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 twang, twang, twang on a on the mandolin for like an hour and a half, just to like not think about it for a second. I find that the creative process is about letting things, you know, marinate in your head, or just like letting yourself try to forget about something as much as possible. You're not actually forgetting about it, but you're just like not letting it be up here. Things that you're currently working on, they're all up here. You kind of just let it go like over here somewhere for an hour or two, or for the night, and then in the morning you're like, okay, I'll let it be back up here. And then you kind of look at it differently. You just look at the whole thing differently. And so I think that's what the mandolin's been for me. It's just helping me to look at things differently. So yeah, that's been cool. All that to say, point of the story, mandolin. Also, some things that have happened while I've been off of YouTube. I went viral on Instagram, which is hilarious because that segues into the next point I'm gonna make. I went viral on Instagram because I just wanna slap some sticks every now and then. Just slap a couple sticks, you know what I'm saying? And so I made a little video on Instagram, but that video is actually part of my next Skillshare class. So something else I'm working on during this holiday season, because I'm a terrible boss to myself and I don't give myself holidays, is the next Skillshare class. This class will be all about how to tell a story in a minute or less. And that video that I went viral on with Instagram, I had made it, and I show behind the scenes of how I make it for the class. So that's something that's happening in the background. I am pushing out Skillshare class number 2. Look at me. Teaching people. It's great. It's great. I love teaching. It's fun. Thanksgiving's this week. Ooh, I have a gobble hat. Hold up. Can y'all see it? You see my gobble hat? Gobble, 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 gobble. Literally bought these gobble hats with Mr. Hallease for a sponsored post for the city of San Antonio, about being socially distanced during Thanksgiving. Y'all be safe this week with Thanksgiving stuff. You know, COVID-19 still a thing, okay? Need to be safe out here, so make sure you're doing things safely. But you know, Thanksgiving's this week. I'm grateful for all of y'all. Super grateful for y'all. Hi. Grateful that all of my family is safe. Haven't had any scares this year, knocking on all the woods on that. I am so grateful for all of you. I hope y'all are gonna have a safe Thanksgiving holiday. If you are here in the United States, safe Thanksgiving holiday, and I hope it is filled with love. I hope you have some delicious turkey, duck. What are y'all having? What is your like Thanksgiving must-haves? Let me know in the comments below. Again, these are my Monday motivations, where I just literally come on and chat for a time every Monday. Sometimes they're a little more focused. Sometimes they're like this, like, here's what I've been doing in the background. I don't know, y'all. You tell me. Patreon producers next week, I think I'm gonna, again, like I said, I'm gonna go into a breakdown of how much it actually costs to make this short mini documentary for the channel with YouTube. And so that way you can see that and see how much that is and learn something from that. But otherwise, happy Monday, y'all. I hope you have an amazing week. I hope you have a safe week. I hope you can take a breath if you need to, amen. I hope you can find space for yourself. I want that for you. If you need a journal, I hope you can do that, okay? If you could give yourself the week off, do that for yourself. I hope your cup runneth over this week. And I will see you, Patreon producers, I'll see you next week. But everyone else, I'll see you when I see you.